Hey, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Zuzu from the What Do I Know podcast. And I had to drop in and give my 2 cents. You know me, always giving out sense, common sense to me. But I got to talk about this Big Sean album, Detroit Dose, Detroit 2. This is his follow-up from that mixtape he dropped years ago that I love. That's actually my favorite project from Big Sean. But I think you can tell by my attitude how I feel about the Big Sean already. It's a huge disappointment to me because, like, I have really high expectations for this guy. I was a early fan of Big Sean, and mostly because I think we have similarities in, like, our style. When I was rapping, like, I think I mirrored, I don't want to say mirror my style, but it's just similar styles. You know, we kind of like talk about everything. We kind of can do any flows. So, like, I like that about him, and I wanted to commend that, right? So I'm a huge fan of Big Sean early on. But over the years, he's obviously lost it a little bit. He went through his stuff, his relationship stuff. And it's been 3 years since we've gotten an album, right? And whether we're being honest or not, 2010s and up, it's been the top 5: Drake, Kendrick, Cole, Wale, and Big Sean. And the last 5 years, I feel like we've been giving Wale and Big Sean a chance to kind of solidify themselves in that top 5. Like, it's always like teetering, right? That 4 and 5 spot is like, well, if you're not going to give us the good albums, then we're going to have to put somebody else here. Like Travis Scott, make some room, right? So 3 years, and then you're calling it Detroit 2. I'm thinking, okay, this guy has to have the best music. And don't get me wrong, the guy can rap. Like, I love the song Deep Reverence with Nipsey Hussle. But like 21 tracks on an album that kind of, like, I don't know, it's all over the place, mad features, some good songs here and there. You gotta go looking. You don't have time to listen to 21 tracks. You know what ends up happening when you put 21 tracks? It ends up being background music. I noticed myself, I tried to listen to this album 6 or 7 times fully through. And I realized by track 7, it's background music. I'm not listening. I'm doing something else because it's so long, it's so all over the place. I don't know. I understand through 3 years you got to put that type of stuff out. I mean, another contract. You have to show analytics that say, hey, look, they're still streaming my stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I understand that. But the album missed. And it a shorter album that kind of talked about that. And then drop a deluxe with another 17 songs. Like, it's the 21 is already the deluxe. Right? You can't give me a deluxe after this with 35. No, I'm not accepting it. No, we have to put a stop to the deluxe. It's another hashtag that we need to implement. Put a stop to the deluxe album. Anyways, to me, overall, with it being called Detroit 2, with him taking 3 years off, with this, to me, being a make or break album for him, I think he broke it. I think the next album, he gets to a point where people stop caring. For example, I feel like there's rappers that reach a point where we just start accepting who they are. We say, hey, hello, thank you for being on this song. But we don't really care what your albums are about. And I think Lil Wayne's there. We love Lil Wayne. I love Lil Wayne. But I think he's at a point where we kind of don't care what his albums sound like. We just like that here and there he gives us some dope verses. I think Big Sean's there. I think Nicki Minaj is there. Hey, give us some dope verses. We don't care about anything else you got going on. You know, there's certain rappers that reach that point, and Wale's there, and now Big Sean's there, I think. We don't, I don't know, like, what do you want to see next from Big Sean? Let me ask you guys that. What do you want to see coming after this? You think you can do some acting? You see Detroit 3. You see more albums. You see him signing artists. I don't see it. What do I know? I'm just a fan. Make sure you click that subscribe button and holla at your boy. All right, one.